Good to see you again, you lovely cat people. I have an epic announcement today. I feel like all of my announcements about this Duck update have been epic. But Phoqus, the guy that does the music for TDS, has just released the OSTs for this upcoming event. So I want to go over those, let you know what I think about them, and I also want to analyze the thumbnail because this is the first time we've actually got to see the thumbnail for this event. So let's go ahead and start with that. The first big piece of information that this thumbnail reveals that I had no idea about, even though it kind of makes sense, is the fact that we're going to be getting duck skins with this event. The last time TDS did a spring event, they were giving out bunny skins, which goes along with the Easter theme, even though we fought Ducky Doom as the boss. Well, now that Ducky Doom has come back as a giant robot, which I want to clarify, he always was a robot, but he just had robotic legs before. Now his whole body's going to be robotic. Speaking of ducks, look how tiny these guys are. They're so cute. So there's a couple of ducks here that we actually did not get teasers for. I had no idea about. This is kind of looking like the Karen duck maybe. She looks kind of angry and she's got like a bonnet on her head. This is the little kid duck. He's got a hat with a spinner on it and a lollipop. Of course, we have the drippy duck, my favorite duck right here. Super fast, super stylish. Then we have this duck over here. Is he holding C4? I feel like that's not somebody I want to be around. I think he has a bomb. He's got a bomb! And then over here, this is the security guard duck. It's kind of hard to tell because this bar is in the way. But he is wearing the bulletproof vest. He's got the sunglasses on. Then back over here, we have the devil duck. And then going back over behind the Karen duck, is that the scout? It doesn't look like he's doing very good. And now check out this Ducky Doom monster. Why does he have 4 horns? This guy is super evil, man. He is committed to the dark side. Of course, he's got all his guns, which we've already talked about. That was pretty obvious. Finally, we can kind of see his legs. It looks like he's just gonna have regular duck legs. And by regular duck legs, I mean robot mechanical duck legs. Now, what's interesting about Ducky Doom in this picture is that the leaked image showed a tiny duck inside of his chest, but we can't see that here. Yeah, that makes me think that that's gonna pop open at some point, maybe when he gets below a certain amount of health. The little duck that's controlling him will be exposed. And that's a vital piece of information because I wasn't sure exactly how that would function in the game. All right, now let's check out this thing up here. It looks, yeah, I'm gonna say it's a rocket. I'm saying it looks like a rocket. It looks like he just fired a missile out of his gun right here and is going up in the air. And that's why the hunter right here is screaming for his life because there's a, oh no, wait, I'm looking over here to the left. This is a rocket. Okay, so maybe this is 2 rockets that have been fired. Okay, so this is the hunter. Well, hold on. I want to tell you something before I move on to the actual towers that are in this pic. Check this foot out right here. Look at that. That is definitely attached to a mechanical body, which is the penguin. It is too bad that the Tower Defense Simulator logo is covering that up because this is the mechanical penguin and he does not look like he's on our side. Unfortunately, it looks like he is chasing the hunter. So that squashes my theories about using Mecha Penguin to fight Mecha Ducky Doom. Unfortunately, the penguin is evil just like every other animal in TDS. All right, so moving on to this hunter skin. I think this is a pretty hilarious version of the skin. So he's got a really cool duck head with sunglasses on his head. And then he's got like a bright yellow. This looks like a hunting outfit. Like he actually looks like he's going hunting in this. So he was actually probably out trying to hunt these tinier ducks over here. And then he got too close to the lair and Ducky Doom was like, those are my babies. And then she started chasing them. So yeah, we're going to say Ducky Doom is a she. Just like the Umbra, we're getting another female boss. Let's go. All right, now looking over here at this tower, that looks like the, yeah, that's the shotgunner. You just see a shotgun in his hand. So we're going to get a shotgunner skin. We've got the minigunner with like another dark black ducky skin. And then we have the hunter and the sniper. So another thing that I love about this image is how tiny these ducks are compared to the towers. I do honestly think they're going to use the entity system to unleash like thousands of really tiny ducks onto the map. And because they're so tiny, they're not going to have a lot of health. I think that is so fun. And I'd be willing to bet there's going to be more because we got a leak of this one here, this one here, this one here, but we did not get leaks on, oh, you know what? This is probably the duck from the first image, right? So we got a leak on that one too, but we didn't get leaks for this one or this one. I'm willing to bet that there's going to be more kinds of ducks that we don't even know about. So once again, I am just getting so freaking hyped for this update. That is so epic, awesome, and I am so hyped I'm going to be streaming it tomorrow, which is something I haven't done in forever. Usually I don't stream the update so I can start making videos right away, but I skipped my stream today so I can stream a few hours before the update and then stream for about an hour after the update drops because you know I'm going to be using my hard-earned cash that I get from YouTube to be buying the engineer tower. So I could buy that right away and then I can use it in the duck event and we can just see how difficult that is and how much we're gonna need Egg Ripted to make a strategy for us. But that should be really fun, so I hope to see you guys there. Now, moving on, I want to check out the different, actually, I'm not gonna play the different OSTs. I am gonna put a link to Phoqus' channel down in the description. I've listened to parts of every single one of these songs just to get a feel for them so I can talk to you about them. I am gonna rank them and tell you what I like about them. This first one is the Ducky lobby theme. I think this one is so cool, but it is my second favorite. This one actually has a part that throws back to the original TDS lobby, or at least the TDS lobby song that was playing whenever I started playing the game back in spring of 2020, and I love that. You can actually see down here in the comments where some of the other TDS YouTubers commented, yeah, Roblox Star sums it up perfectly. Why does this sound so nostalgic and fresh at the same time? This song it's very Jamaican, right? It's got like the Jamaican kind of beat to it. It's got that feel, and it also has a part that throws back to that original song. So I think this one's really well done. I am super pumped to hear it in the lobby. All right, now moving on to the second one. This is Duck Step. I'd say this is my third favorite. Third and fourth are actually going to be pretty close. There are only 4 OSTs. This is a typical number of OSTs for an event. If you look back at Solar Eclipse event, you're going to see a bunch of OSTs for that, but that's only because there were so many different boss maps. There's 3 for the Frost events. There were 3 for the Halloween 2020 event, and then there's a bunch for Hardcore. Very first one is obviously going to be the lobby. It says Duck Lobby for the name. Now for Duck Step, I'm not exactly sure when that's going to play because Duck Hunting is the long one, and that's the one that's going to be playing during the actual event. Ducky Boom is the one that I think is going to start playing when Ducky Doom shows up. So whenever the final wave starts and we get special music, that's going to be that song. Duck Step might show up for some other special thing, but because I don't know a lot about the event, I can't say exactly what that is. So going back to that one, I would have to say Duck Step is my third favorite one. It gets its name from dubstep. Dubstep is a kind of music, so it's that same kind of vibe, and I'm not a big fan of dubstep because it's very heavy on the bass and very heavy on the electronic sounds. This one is actually much cuter though because it has a little duck quacking for like the entire time. And judging from the view counts here, that one is the most popular. So go and check that out. Let me know in the comments what you think about that one. My favorite by far is Duck Hunting. So I was listening to this song. I even commented that down here. At the beginning, I was like, nah. But then once the banjo kicked in, I was like, oh, hell yeah. And that sums it up. There's a freaking banjo in this that just goes crazy, and I love that. It's so good. And then the last one I'm going to look at is Ducky Boom. This is, I'm going to say my least favorite. This is number 4 on the list. Not because it isn't good, but just because I like some of the other ones better. And I'm having a hard time really summing up what this music is in this one. It really reminds me of some kind of like 80s like happy mystery movie where people are going around trying to solve a crime, but it's very uplifting. So it definitely gives me 70s or 80s vibes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Ducky Doom's theme. That's why it says Ducky Boom. As usual, Phoqus comes through with just some amazing music for this event. I'm really hoping it lasts 4 to 6 weeks so we can have this lobby music in the game for a while. But that's pretty much all I have to say about this. So let me know down in the comments if you agree with me and you like the same songs, or if you like other songs more. I'm interested to hear what you like and why you like it. And on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and smash that like button with your forehead, hit the subscribe button with your big toe, and turn on notifications however you can so you don't miss any of my amazing event content coming up tomorrow. And I will see you guys then. Quack.